Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. I briefly forgot what the game was called. I'll do what I was gonna do before. Onto the roof sections of these. Do the rest of the like park's high spots. Oh, my brain today. Whether it's just like the sickness, the antibiotics, other drugs, general tiredness. I am just like one like brainwave away from maximum like sleep, or another way to describe it. Like, phase out. Like, I keep finding myself just thinking about stuff from before I started recording. And then I'm like, wait, I'm doing a let's play. I'm playing a game. I should be paying attention. No, so close. Yeah, the invisible wall stuff changes in different parts of this map. I'm gonna have to do the jump technique for the rest of the wall here. Yeah, this is where I got to last time, where I fell off as well. Okay. I think that's all the roof pieces. I wonder if I can get up here. Oh, I can. Reveal the melon. Reveal thy melon. Interpret that how you wish. Take it out of context if you wish. There's no one stopping you. I don't know why I chose to do the melon now, but it is satisfying, as this game tends to be. Time for the turbo nozzle. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Let's get that melon clean. Oh. This is not part of the lower part of the melon is not part of the melon. It's just called arch in the game. This definitely should be called melon. No, yeah, straight up. Oh, I now have the maximum extension. Okay. That's so good. The extender thing does really work wonders. Hell yeah. Watermelon! That's a bit of a harsh... That arch is not very well angled. These bits here are really harsh angles. You would die. There's no way anyone's skating on the inside of this. No way. feel like there's a Simlish line that sounds something like Free Shavakadu, which just sounds like that guy saying avocado, but just like wrong. Just really wrong. Free Shavakadu. So yeah, recently I've been talking about the idea of having like an extra layer of membership, like an extra tier level of membership, and people who are in that membership tier can watch me record my videos. So I'd stream all my recording sessions just to those members. This would be an example of a video that would be a bad idea to stream, purely because of the amount of times now I've actually just gone like, just to continue going from it. My brain is melting. And I'm living for it. Yeah. I do like the dings. The dings are satisfying. Should I do this quarter pipe? I should do this quarter pipe. I bet it's this part. Yep, there we go. This is different for some reason, but these three sides are all part of the quarter pipe. This part is part of top, or upper floor, sorry. Ooh, ramp. Ramp will be a nice quick one. Hell yeah. My soft little hell yes. About to say, I don't know what part of the railing was left. Ooh, this stuff's a bit harder. Again. Some of this grime. It's a little tough to remove. I got the weirdest song just stuck in my head all of a sudden. Don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. It's like a song from my childhood. It's like a real 90s, early 1000s song. Ooh. Hey there, I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. I can run it up to you if that helps. Ooh, sidecar. There's one thing I know about concrete is that it likes to be as flat as possible. Oh, he's talking about the ramp thing again. It's like, how do they get these ramps to be curved? Made out of concrete. What's the deal with skate park ramps? I mean, they're made of concrete, but they're curved. If I'm not mistaken, this is a level I've not actually seen Markiplier do myself. I was gonna say, but if I'm not mistaken, this is a good level for soap. Because, some of the grime is a little hard to move. And it's just a large, flat area. Which means that, like, the soap will be the most effective it can be. Is that an S Club song? Don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. Is that S Club 7? I think it is, but I have to check. Editing Rory will check for me. Wow, I was totally right. Damn it, I was wrong. Now play the clip that's the most accurate. Yeah. Alright. Another little section cleaned. Alright, now, stairs. I'll switch back to the... I'll keep pressing A instead of 2. Switch back to this. Because of the fact that I've got the different lengths of nozzles now, I keep forgetting which one I'm supposed to press to get what upgrade thingy. Oh, I can press 1 for this one. And 2 for this one. Ah, okay. I'll try and remember that. There we go. And now the quarter pipe. Yeah. Alright. If I do the walls now, we've got another little corner space that's like fully clean, like the gallery. Ooh. Went up a ramp. Or went up a quarter pipe, actually, I think. Was it a ramp or a quarter pipe? No, it was a ramp. It was a ramp. Alright. We're so close. I've taken the antibiotics, but I think I need to take some painkillers for the swelling. I can feel my throat being constricted more and more. Still not at the... It's not at the size... Like, when I was recording that first time, when I was recording PowerWash Simulator for that first day, my tonsil was so swollen, like I could barely... Like, my speech was being impeded because of how big it was in my throat. Like having a... I described it as having a ping pong ball. It's a bit exaggerated, but ping pong ball in my throat was a bit like what it was like. It's slowly getting there. Because I'm on antibiotics, but I haven't taken any painkillers today. Because I haven't really felt the need to just yet. But I think I need to get some anti-swelling stuff. There we go. Don't really need the painkillers, just anti-swelling. So your ibuprofen, for instance. But first, let's finish this wall. And then Rory will go get drugs. Oh, this is another wall that's attached to a firewall. Okay. Alright. That's a whole corner section. Nice and clean. I have taken some painkillers. I'm back. The reason that I have my coat over my shoulders is that I've got ramen again. I took a picture of this ramen, the new ramen that I really like, my new favorite flavor, the other day. I don't have egg in this one, but I'll show the picture. Rory, show the picture of it, the one I had with egg in it the other day. It looks strange. It's called Kyushu. This one's called Kyushu Black, and it's got a real garlic flavor. I don't know if the black comes from black garlic, because I know that's the type of garlic you can get as a black garlic, really specifically prepared, or if it's like a squid ink or what the deal is. But there's like a real black seasoning in the ramen. But this one's really nice. It's real sort of garlicky. It just is really savory and satisfying to me. I'm gonna have a bit of it right now. That's sad not having the egg in there. I just didn't want to... we were low on eggs. I didn't want to use all eggs. So I thought I'd have eggless ramen. But what's ramen without egg? I'll focus on this little, like, middling area here. And no, the answer is I did not use that word correctly just then. Ooh, there we are. Come on, there we go. I was gonna say, this is just strong enough with the medium range extender to get rid of graffiti. I'm gonna cut a line. Or do I do it across here? Yeah, like that. I'm gonna clean this side first, and I'll start with these little islands, and then we'll do the floor last. Why do I have All-Star stuck in my head? Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Except I always tend to sing songs lower than I'm supposed to. There we go. Completely unrelated to that song, of course. It's gonna say, there's a bunch of songs I would want to do covers of for singing with Rorius, but they're copyrighted songs, you know. There might be meme songs, but they're copyrighted, so I could do a cover of them, but then, you know, that video is gonna get claimed. And for the people who, I remember people used to always tell me like, oh, who cares? Just do it anyway. For that kind of video, I probably would. Like, I would consider it. But, generally speaking, firstly, I care. I care if my video is acclaimed. Secondly, YouTube has a way of sort of like generalizing your content that is not always immediately obvious, from what I've heard. Typically, if you people who have much better analytics because they have bigger channels and can do a lot more data research, find that when a video of theirs gets copyright claimed, or especially if it gets struck, if it gets copyright struck for some reason or another, immediately their analytics go down across the board, not just on that video, but just across the board. YouTube turns your channel into like a higher risk channel and reduces overall like the amount it shares your videos, the amount you monetize per click, per view, whatever you want to think of it as. Yeah, your CPM or whatever the hell. I don't even look at that shit because my channel's not really big enough to worry about that kind of thing. But things like sharing is important, you know, even for me, a smaller channel, the amount that YouTube shares my videos very directly influences how well those videos do. Like, if you look at the analytics in terms of like, one thing I can look at is like, if a video does really well, oh, there we go. I like look at the amount of impressions YouTube has given it. And usually the impressions and the views, like, the graphs line up perfectly. So, essentially, the amount that YouTube shares my video is directly proportional to the amount of views that video gets. So I am, like, so at the whim of the YouTube algorithm sharing my video with people. When I say impressions, like, I'm talking about the amount of times YouTube shows my video to a person in their recommended or otherwise. Like, if it puts my video in front of someone so that they may try and, you know, so that hopefully they will like click on it and watch it, that is the impressions on of that video. And while, you know, a lot of my views do come from just people going straight to the channel and watching the videos, like a fair amount of the actual views that I get for videos are based on that impression. So if you're watching YouTube from your home page, which I wouldn't recommend doing, by the way, I would recommend going to your subscription feed and watching the people you're subscribed to, rather than just expecting YouTube to deliver you the content. Don't let YouTube be the one to tell you what to watch. Go to your sub feed and watch your subs videos. And then once you've done with your subs, then you go to the YouTube home and let recommended just take you on a journey. That's what I do. But anyway, I've not violated any like any of those kind of things recently. YouTube's like, oh, this channel's a safe one, and you've watched a video of mine recently. The likelihood of my video showing up in your home page goes up dramatically, you know? If I post copyrighted stuff all the time, if I keep posting stuff that's like, haha, funny, but it's copyrighted, YouTube will deliver my videos to people less. So that my video won't show up in people's recommended as frequently. So that's why I try not to let my stuff get copyright claimed. The fact that I let my friggin' reaction streams get copyright claimed is problematic, honestly. And that's part of why, for a while there, I did wonder about changing the way I do those. The way around that is to have a separate reaction channel. But I don't like the idea of having separate channels like that. I know a lot of YouTubers do that. They'll have like 4 channels. They'll have like vlogs. They'll have if they're a gaming channel, they'll have a gaming channel, their vlog channel, their reaction channel, and then like some other channel, like, I don't know, music or whatever. Or unboxing or card. What's the current craze of like people opening decks of cards and shit? That's a meta that I have no interest in being part of. I don't like the gambling nature of cards. Those like card pack things. It just feels like gambling to me. It always has. Those frickin' card packs. As I've said before, I have like the worst luck in the world. So I learned from a young age that those kind of things are just a rip-off. Because I never get the good cards from those packs. And some of those card channels, the way they actually work, is they have deals with the not all of them. I'm not trying to throw shade, but some of them, some of the less reputable, like, channels like those, they actually have deals with the card manufacturers, and they get card packs that are stacked in their favor. It's just selling gambling to kids. And I don't like it. Yeah. And actually, for me, as well, there's like another layer of frustration for me. Those card packs and stuff, they're often used as a reason for why loot boxes in games are like totally okay, because like, well, you allow these card packs to be sold, and they're like random chance purchase things. You're not guaranteed to get the thing you want. And yeah, rather than say that as like a, oh yeah, maybe we should allow gambling for kids, instead say, yeah, we should look at fucking card packs. Card packs are problematic. Yeah. People are like, oh, but that was my childhood. It's like, yeah, you were sold gambling as a kid. That's not a good thing. Just because, like, it's the same argument that's like, the people saying, oh, they're opening card packs as my childhood, and the same people who are like, oh, my parents gave me wine when I was a child, or my dad fed me beer when I was 8, and I'm fine. It's like, so? Just because it was fine for you doesn't mean it's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinions. I have strong opinions on that topic. Back to freaking power washing. All right. Nice. Man, that's nice. It looks really vibrant. I really like the skate park, actually. Well, this area is a bit lacking, but I love the geometric shapes, the cool colors, and then the like watermelon thing. There should have been more fruit related, like things to do with skating here. Like, this should be a wedge of cheese or something. Or, you know, this is a little, like, wedge of cheese of some kind. More food things just around, like a big mango. I don't know why mango comes to mind. But just something like that. That would have been nice. That would have been cool. Oh, it's always so satisfying. It's as if I had forgotten that about this game. I didn't realize it was curved. They have curved swords. Curved swords. Once again, there's a reference for you. You know it, you know it. There's a nice little corner piece I could get right now. Well, it's attached to more stuff, but nice little area I could just finish off. Nice. Alright. All Star is one of those songs that just, it gets into your head and then you just cannot forget it. And I believe that's why it became so popular. Why it was such a popular song. Shrek definitely influenced it, but it's... yeah. I believe it was a hit before Shrek used it, you know. And it's funny because it was actually made for a movie. Well, I don't know if it was made for it, but it was featured in a movie. No, actually I think it was made before the movie. It was featured in a movie before Shrek. Because it was featured in the Mystery Men, or what was the movie called? Editing Royal put it on the screen. I actually saw that movie back in the day, and I didn't know what the hell it was called, and I just thought it had some interesting ideas. It's like, it's almost like it's a superhero movie, but with like B or C list superheroes. That's the sort of premise, is that all the heroes, all the heroes of the story are all like real, like low tier heroes. But I just always remember there's this woman with a bowling ball, it's either with her husband or her dad's skull in it, and that was always really cool. And there was a guy who like, sort of, was it farts? I don't remember if it was farts, but he made like, he'd have like tornadoes in a can, either made from fart or made from just a tornado. I don't know. I just remember it being really fucking weird. I just remember tornado in a can. It's such a weird movie. I like getting these little squares. Okay, time to switch back to this one. So close. I should just do the floor, because we're so close with the skate park floor object. Don't think I'm gonna need to do all of this to get the floor. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think I need to focus on the little specks. Because the skate park floor is one of the biggest items I've ever cleaned. There, yeah. Didn't think so. Alright. Now, not too much left to go. Let's focus on this side again. On this side here. Ooh. Say, does that washer of yours work on hedges? No. Just no. It does not. Oh, do I need, I'll go with the long range one. Oh, it's just, this particular spray paint is very much on there. What would water blasting or power washing a hedge do? What could you possibly want to achieve? Yeah, stop coming and they don't 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 stop coming. Ugh, get out of my head, please. Okay, this one's a nice quick one to finish. There we go. Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to get the hard nozzle out. Get out of here. There we are. It's sad, but it's fine. Oh god. It's down the ramp. Down the half pipe, or quarter pipe I should say. Another one that requires the attention of this particular nozzle. There we go. Nice. The walls are so nearly done. Oh wait, I forgot about that area over there. Oh, they have more watermelon stuff over there. Oh, that's cool. I still think more food stuff should have been around. Like, that could have been a bowl of spaghetti or something. That could have been the spaghetti bowl. That would have been perfect, actually. Instead of a watermelon bowl. Damn right. Alright. We're so close. I think this part of the floor must be attached to the other side as well. Because, we're not close to finishing this floor. Start with the ramp. The ramp's nice and small. There we go. Let's just get this quarter pipe's edging done. There we go. That looks nice. Alright, let's get the rest of the quarter pipe done, because I remember how the rest of the quarter pipes work. They have like the edges, the sides, but not the top. There we go. Alright, ramen time. Yeah, oh! We've got down to the last three things. Oh, these three walls all count as one unit. I see that now. So it's wall, upper floor, and bowl. Let's get the upper floor, seeing as I've been working on that for ages. For some reason, Robot Wars has been in my brain just recently. Just right now. And, just the fact that I've never seen an episode of Robot Wars. Despite it being, yay, despite it being one of the most popular series, like, not too long ago, on TV. I say not too long ago. I'm talking probably 5 years ago. Yeah, I never watched it. Doesn't really appeal to me. I like robots, but the competitive, like, yeah, I'm a deeply, as people should know by now, I'm a deeply non-competitive person. Well, really, the truth of it is that I don't like to compete, but if I think someone's being cocky and competitive, I will, like, rise to the challenge, as much as I hate it. Like, that's the thing, I hate it, but I will do it if I feel like there's either injustice or someone's being a cocky bastard. Someone's being a cocky prick. I will rise to that competitive challenge. Just out of spite. But otherwise, I almost always prefer to not compete with people. So, like, shows where people compete with each other just don't really appeal to me. Sport doesn't really appeal to me. That's why I don't really play a hell of a lot of, like, don't play a hell of a lot of, like, shooter games outside of, like, your single-player shooters. Single-player shooters is fine, because if you're competing against anything, you're competing against the machine. Competing against the developer of the game. And that's, you know, socially and emotionally very different. Oh, I found out, I mentioned in another episode of this, I was like, oh, the way you'd ruin this game is by making it, like, timed, having leaderboards and shit like that. That does exist in this game. I found out that there are time trial versions of this. Thankfully they're completely, like, separate from the main, like, story, from the campaign mode. In my mind, I'm just like, why? I'm sure that a bunch of people playing it asked for it, you know, were like, oh, I wanted, like, a timed one, because it's, yeah. But honestly, just going back to old missions and redoing them in the free play mode, with, like, all your upgrades that you have, like, me going back with my heavy-duty washer, was, like, all the satisfaction I would need. Is legit all the satisfaction I needed. I don't see value, in my opinion. This game doesn't... There's nothing really added by adding to this game by adding a time trial mode. Because, yeah, there's like at least water, least time modes. I wouldn't be surprised if there are other modes as well, but those are the ones I know of. It just reminds me, it just throws me back to Portal 1 back in the day, having like least portals, least steps, least time. The least portals one isn't too bad, because you can like, it really makes you think how you can get through how you can best utilize portals. Like it almost teaches you how portal placement can be incredibly valuable, like how valuable a single place of a portal can be. But least time and least footsteps were just atrocious. I managed to get all the least time ones in Portal 1, and I managed to get all the least portals, puzzle like ones in Portal 1, but the least footsteps, I could only get like bronzes for the least footsteps for that. I gave up getting all the trophies, all the achievements for Portal 1 because of that fucking least steps bullshit. I feel like it's like the least good measure of your skill in Portal. But, yeah, that trophy, that achievement of getting all the gold challenges has evaded me to this day because of that. Yay! Hurrah! Yeah. Okay, well if they're gonna have multiple... Oh, great job, Finder. Scrubbed up, kind of neat. Oh. Well, shit. I know I can look back at those texts when I miss them. I was gonna say, if you're gonna go watermelon theme, just purely watermelon theme, there should have been something watermelon like over there to make it a bit more balanced. But otherwise, I really like this park. It's a cool park. Yeah, let's finish it. Yeah. I love my separation of concerns into little squares. The ball ends up in the middle. Yeah, great job, Dirtfinder. Scrubbed up kind of neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do it all with just that. With all that with just a jet of angry water. Other folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the baggy pants brigade, complaining that it don't look sick no more. Which was surely the point. Yeah. So yeah, because like, that's why I was saying like about the graffiti and stuff like that. It would have been nice if we could leave the graffiti behind. I think this is the one that, yeah, this is the one we got. We got this and this from the previous mission. Let's do the vintage car. Yeah, this is back to the horror house. And this car was in the garage of the horror house. The horror house. Don't you, don't you be giving me any, oh, wash me. Don't you be giving me any, dirty mind nonsense. I love these old cars like this. Cars from like the early 20th century. Chitty chitty bang bang and all that. Jenny's going to live stream the car restoration for the vlog. Don't worry, you won't even know she's there. Where is she? Where is she? Where's she filming from? I should go over the car with this. And then focus in. I'm gonna do the Markiplier, the old Markiplier strategy and just try and go broad first. Even though that's a terrible idea. Oh, I'm getting to suspect that this might not be a worthless heap. No, it's of course not. A car like this, are you kidding me? These are incredibly valuable cars. Yeah, this is the one that I remember. I saw Markiplier do this one, and it's really hard to do because it's all rusted. There's rust all over the place. And you can either fight the rust with your power washer at like full bore, or you can just use metal cleaner and clean it in like seconds. That's part of why I'm like, oh, I'll just clean it generally first. It's going through the Esther archives online. Strap cleaned. Oh. Nice. Oh, new job. Is this the filth amendment? Is the fire chief big job hole of the fire station needs doing. Okay. Turns out this car was in Esther's last film, driving me nuts. Ah. Yeah, this car has some like real tough stains. I gotta get my high power washer unit out. Gotta get our yellow nozzle. Out. Ah, the canopy extends down here, I see. There we go. Canopy hinge. Okay, canopy's almost done. There we are. Alright. Yeah, so these pieces here, they're all rusted. But, I think because I have the high-powered, heavy-duty power washer, I think it's not going to matter. I think I'm going to be able to do it with just this. Yeah. Oh, door hinge. The tiny little hinges count as separate items. Door handle. Yeah, this high power washer is enough to get the rust off. I think Mark was still using, at this stage, he was still using the medium duty washer. So that's why he really struggled with this, because of the rust. Is the mudguard one big item? It might be. Oh, the film's shocking finale meant it was a flop. Esther's final role. Oh, and this is final role. So sad. Looks like she got to keep the car though. Hmm. There we are. Okay, I still have not got the mudguard. Oh, is it one... It's not just connected horizontally, it's like one big item that connects across the entire car. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. The mudguard is this close, I swear to God. Oh, there we go. Finally, Jesus. Okay, let's do the rest of these wheels. Start off with the wing mirror thingy. I like it when I just like mash the button. So just like so make my way around. Alright, grill. There we are. Now the bonnet. There we go. Sometimes it's just really finicky. Yeah. The other one. There we are. I was gonna say, I think this whole side is clean. It's just the other side left. Yeah, it's just the rust around the doors and shit. And of course the body as well. Alright, body, doors, and headlights. Oh. I didn't notice that the headlights needed it. There we are. There we are. Clean around here because I think the body still needs it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now it's just headlights, apparently. These little headlights? Yeah. That one's done. Yay! Ora Smith, phenomenal job on the car, Doc. I've tracked it down. 1922 Chatsworth Roadster. One of only 10 ever made. Esther Death. Something, something. Yeah. So yeah, I did that entirely without soap. But it required a second whole like loop around the vehicle. Esther Death may have been odder than the number 37, but she sure traveled in style. The Washdown livestream went viral, so we're hoping our new Driving Miss Peebles or Pebbles series will add another 100k plus subscribers to our channel. So exciting. I always find it interesting when you see people guessing or like making, we're gonna clean the sidecar, making sort of assumptions about what would be popular on YouTube or elsewhere. It never is as simple as you think it is. Let's just go over the whole thing with this nozzle. Let's not waste time with the white one. Let's go straight in with maximum washage. what I was saying about the thing before, about like what people are assuming. Oh, the seat's not done. Assuming what would and what wouldn't go viral. And even the term go viral these days doesn't really mean what it used to mean. I always find it funny just because, like, even the people who have been viral, the people who are familiar with the system, they don't even know what what causes virality these days. There's just an episode of Tom Scar and Friends is the channel name. Tom Scar and Friends. The Turbo Punch boys. A series called Try Hards, where they try to do something within a time frame. And one of the Try Hards episodes that this Try Hard episode I'm thinking of is one where they had to 3 stars. They had to develop without using their own following, without using their own celebrity, if you will. Develop a following. Develop the biggest following you can, basically, within this time frame, within like a week or something, or 2 weeks. And both Tom Scar and his co-writer Eddie, who are both, you know, veterans of online media, both failed to get like any following whatsoever in the time they had. Their youngest compatriot, Elliot, who I suppose is a little bit more up with it with modern things, even though I don't think that he comes across as someone who would be up with it. He actually managed to get like a little TikTok following, and that's like, he won. He got like 4,000 followers or something on TikTok, doing like super weird videos. And I feel like that the fact that the two veterans of the industry couldn't get anything to stick says so much about what the predictability and the like gameability of online virality and stuff like that. It's like, you never freaking know. People who do it, people who say that they know, are people who tried something and it worked first try. They say, oh, you just gotta do this, this, and this, and then you'll be famous. And it's like, no, that's just because that worked for them. That worked for that one instance of internet fame. You don't hear about all the people who tried to do a thing and failed. Well, you hear very little about them. Unless you're following me. Okay, we're so close. Where else is dirty? Oh, I see. There's lots of places that are dirty. Damn. Okay. Bearing. Really? Oh, is it underneath? There, that's what it was. Oh, fuel tank. Oh, yeah. What the? How did the windshield evade me? Weird. Okay, we got engine. Fender. Oh, spokes. Oh, the spokes. The back spokes. I went through the arduous effort of getting the front spokes. I forgot the back spokes. There we are. Now fender. What the fuck is a fender? It's this part. I was gonna say, it's gotta be on the front or the back because they talk about a fender bender. Which is usually just, you know, a mild crash. Yay, there we go. Great job on the sidecars, never looked better. Tempted to go on it in for the Appalachian Way Mega Run now. It's always been Bobby's dream. Yeah. With these smaller things, because it's so much smaller, they make it run so much shorter. Sorry, so much slower. But yeah, that was good. So now I've got the soap nozzle, which I believe is all the equipment you need for the one thing I've got, the one power washer I have now. And I guess metal, like different cleaners. Let's just buy one of each. Actually, 2 multi-purpose ones. Next episode, if we do continue to do it, let me know if you want to see more in the comments down below. Fire station or the... No, I'll probably be doing the cottage first. Do the cottage, and then if we unlock... That'll be like a medium one, a bit like the shoe house, I think. If we get a small item after that, that'll probably be the next episode, the cottage plus a small one. And then the fire station will be another big one that'll probably be like an entire episode. Whatever we end up doing. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe! Check the links in the description for my social media pages and my merchandise store page. Again, I'm making the promise that there will be new merch on the merchandise store in the soon future. The near future. So if you're interested in getting some weird Rorius reference merch, keep an eye on that space. I will announce it. If you really liked the episode, hit that share button down below and share it with your friends, or with the internet, or with your, I don't know, with our alien overlords. I don't fucking know, you share it. And thanks so much for watching. Until the next episode of PowerWash Simulator.